Hey juniors, welcome to yet another episode of Junior Herald. Today Junior Herald has reached Altin to meet Shravani, our junior for today. I am looking forward to meet Shravani, her friends, her family and her lovely pets. So come, let's meet Shravani and know more about her. Okay, so our junior is all ready. Come, let's talk to her and know more about her. Hi.
Hi,
So what's your name?
my name is Shravani,
And which standard are you in?
9th standard,
And what's your school's name?
Dr. K.B. Hedgewar High School.
Okay, so let's come to your school first, okay? Tell me something about your school.
I love my school. I love to go there. I love it.
Okay, fine. So tell me something, why do you love to go to school? Is it pertaining to your studies or is it because you get to make fun and friends and that way?
Both.
Both, okay. So anything else in your school that you really like?
Teachers.
Teachers, okay. Then since you have spoken about teachers, let me just tell me who's your favorite teacher?
My science teacher.
Okay, why?
She's just good.
Okay. Like she doesn't shout at you and some pampering that way, or she teaches really good?
Both ways.
Okay.
She is good. She sometimes be some strict, but not always.
Okay.
At times of study, she will be strict, but at times of fun, she will be fun.
So since you said science teacher is your favorite, is science your favorite subject or there's any other subject that you like more than science?
Only science.
Only science. So why?
Because I understand it really nicely and it is my favorite subject. I can deal it nicely.
So since you're in 9th standard, so which part of science is more interesting to you? The chemistry part, the physics or the biology part?
Biology part.
Biology part. Okay, so what do you want to become? Like, do you want to pursue science?
Doctor. I want to be a doctor. I will be going the stream of science.
Any specialization that you have thought of?
Yes, I would like to be a child doctor, child specialist. And if not, I would like to be a neurosurgeon.
Okay. Any particular reason as to why you're attracted towards child specialists? Is that because you love kids or anything else?
I love kids.
Okay. So tell me something, this doctor was like from your starting, or have you thought there are kids who think about artist and tailoring and different things. So was your doctor the profession, your ambition was decided or it was something else before?
From first standard it was decided that I would be a doctor and I will be a doctor.
Okay, lovely. Now let's talk about, since we're talking about school and we talked about your teachers, now let's talk something about your friends. So you must be having lots of friends in school. Name few of your friends.
Means my best friend is Lakshita. She is my best friend. Then many friends are there. Means Naomi, then Shalvi, then Aditi, many are there.
Okay. So if I tell you to choose your best friend or pick any one from this lot of one best friend, whom do you choose?
Lakshita, she is my best friend.
Okay. And why do you choose her?
From first standard, she is my best friend, so I can't leave her.
Okay.
She is my bestest friend.
So since it's from first standard, then that means there would be incidences where you all had fights and stuff.
Yeah, we had fights, but the most important thing between us and the lacking of communication was there. So we would fight because of that, but we would get patch up.
So the patch up would happen very instantly. So would you go for the first step in patch up or would she come?
Both.
Both.
Yes.
So is there any other friends that you really admire?
Admire not as such, but they are. Means they are with their group. We have many groups in our class, so I stick to my friend only.
Okay, stick to your friend, lovely. Fine. So now apart from studying and all, what else do you all have in your school? Like any other curricular activities or any workshops, anything?
Many activities are there, like Directorate of Art and Culture also brings many activities to the students also, like dance, semi-classical dance, then Bharatnatyam, and many are there, singing, vocals, many, and monologue also.
What interests you more in all these competitions which you have in your school? What interests you more there?
I like monologue.
Okay, you love monologue. Okay. So which language are you comfortable in for monologue?
Konkani.
Konkani. So and any other things that you like from this?
Dancing also, and drawing, I like drawing, singing sometimes. It's
So basically an all-rounder, I must say. Okay. So now, since you said you love monologue, I will need you to perform something for us. Will you?
yes.
झाले सकाळचेच स्टार्ट झाले वाज हट्टय म्हाका तुमकां कशें वाज हाडना म्हाका खबर ना मागीर तर सकाळच्यान रेडिओ स्टार्ट जाता कोण खबर आहा मम्मी सकाळच्यान रेडिओ स्टार्ट जाता तिजो कीर 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 एकूच म्युजीक कीर 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 आनी काय तिकडे जायच ना त्या आनी कितें करतली सकाळच्यान उठले कशी पळयत रावतली केन्ना उठटा तो पूण नाही एकदम टाइमवर लायता ती चालू उठवतो टाइम वाजलो टाइमवर उठ 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 करतली माझ्या अंगात म्हाका न्हिदूच आवडटा माझी संडे तर हेच जातले कितें संडे मम्मी म्हणटा आपलो रेस्ट डे हांव चिंतता बरो रेस्ट डे जातलो हांव मातशें चड वेळ न्हिदतले 11 उठतले 12 कितें तरी खातले आनी मागीर जेवतले पण तुमकां खबर आहा कितें जाता तें आमचो वर्किंग डे आतां म्हाजो आनी म्हाज्या भय्याचो वर्किंग डे जाता कितें तो तुमकां वयर दिसता तो पेन आहा पळय तेज्या वांगडा आमचो वर्किंग डे स्टार्ट जाता आमी घेता पेन आनी स्टार्ट करता पुसूंक मागीर येता ती घरा कडेन मागीर येता ती जमणे कडेन मागीर सगळें जाता की म्हाज्या इतले कबडा कडेन तो मातसो डेंजर पार्ट कबड मेळ्ळो की जालें तिजें स्टार्ट शी देवा कितें करूं रे हांव मम्मीचे मदीं कितें करूं सद्दां वाज हाडटा म्हाका ती एक्सपेक्ट कितें करता म्हाज्या कडल्यान 95, 96, 97, 94 घेता ती तिका कशें पावना पण मी 95, 96, 97 तूं सपोर्ट करता ते बेस्ट करता मम्मी पण तू म्हाका 97, 96, 95, 94 सुद्दां घेवन तुका काय कळना अशी कशी गे तूं मम्मी मम्मी माझी काम बरी खूप बरी कशें कशें म्हणा कशें म्हटल्यार बरें जेवण करता आनी व्हरतानी कोणाक जाय खबर तुमकां आमच्या घराची कुत्र्याक तेजें नांव पीटर आनी आमगेर 2 कासवा तेमकांय ती बरी करता कशी बापानो तेमकां ती कितें म्हणटा बरा भांगराचें चेडू फिमेलाक भांगराचें चेडू म्हणटा आनी हांव कोण तर पितळ शी बाबा कसली आवय मेळ्ळा म्हाका पण आसूं न्ही बरें आहा तिजें तुमकां खबर आहा समज एक पेरो सुद्दां हांगा दवरलो न्ही तुमकां शिवजीचो 3रो दोळो ओपन जालो की ताजो डेंजर स्टॉर्म येतलो तुमकां पळोवंक जाय केन्ना दुसरे दिसा दाखयता आतां पळोवपाची म्हाजे कडेन शक्ती ना तर म्हाजी मम्मी खूब बरी जेन्ना म्हजो एक पांय फ्रॅक्चर जालो तेन्ना तिणे खूब हेल्प केल्लें म्हाका खूब बऱ्या भशेन म्हजी कॅर घेतली तशी मम्मी खूब बरी कितें असायनमेंट जालो धांवतली सेंटरार घेवन येतली सगळें आनी म्हाका असायनमेंट करसर बसतली ती एग्जामी कडेन तरी ती खूब बरी करतली म्हाका म्हाजी मम्मी खूब आवडटा तुमी तुमच्या मम्मीक बरें करा म्हाजी जी एक्टींग स्किल्स आसा जें कितें आहा ताका हांव महेश सराक खूब खूब थँक्यू म्हणूंक सोदतलें कित्याक तेमी म्हाका एक्टींग स्किल्स दिला आनी शिकयलाय सो थँक्यू महेश सर
Now you told me you love singing, dancing and the monologue. I want to know from like how did it all start, because you're young and you're like you said you do monologues and all. It's really a good thing. From where did you learn such things? Like from where did the exposure come?
From the house only.
Okay.
My mother, she takes parts in skits and all those things. She is really active in all.
So then your mom is your inspiration in acting.
Yeah. She just taught me all that which is needed.
Okay, lovely. So when was your first time, like when you acted? No, when was the first time? Like which standard?
5th.
5th standard. And then that time your mom prepared you.
But I saw her doing that, so I first started gaining interest. Then I just asked her about it, and she told me about all those things. Then I first time performed in my school camp.
So sometimes do you feel like pursuing your career in acting or something, or you want to keep it as a hobby and continue?
It's a hobby. I just want to be a doctor.
Okay, lovely. So you're very focused, I must say. Lovely. Fine. So now since we were speaking about your acting, and now we'll come to your dancing. Tell us something from, like, do you go for any classes or anything?
No, never. I've never attended any classes about that. No other classes, not also monologue. I'm just prepared on the whole.
And for dancing, no, like from where did you get, from YouTubes and TVs, or was it like somebody in the house?
Not somebody in the house, but many programs just do occur here, like competitions, dance competitions, and from I think first standard I was. From that time I started doing all those things. Started just doing anything. Dandiya also is there over here. Overall, all Goa competitions are there. So I take part from first standard, second standard, working hard. Then it was at a stage of good.
Okay, so now that was about dancing, and now we'll come to drawing. It's like you are all rounder, so I have to focus on every point now. So we'll come to drawing. What what interests you in drawing? What you like drawing? Like I think I am very bad at drawing, so I think there are different things that come into drawing, right? Like different categories, something. So what do you draw? It's just freehanding that you draw.
I like abstract painting, so I do sometimes abstract painting, but not now as such. But it was till I think 7th standard. Then I ended because in our school it is work experience period and we have to choose one. So I choose theatre arts. So drawing was left. I dropped out.
So you gave theatre arts your preference in your this. Okay, fine. So now we spoke about your drawings and something. So tell me something. What else do you like doing? Like in your free time, actually I should ask you that. You are in 9th standard, and I know how it is in 9th standard. It will be only studies and you have no time with tuitions, this and that. How do you still manage so many things?
I just apart studies and think about it. I have to do. Some activities should be there near me, and I should do more such things. So I leave studies for some time and just think about it and start new things, do new things, and that's how it goes on.
So I think when you speak about all these things, you have to manage so many things. I think one thing that is really needed is something that's your family support and your parents support. Does that come very much?
Yes, daddy always supports me, bhaiya always supports me, and mummy also always supports me. Twitter also supports me.
Okay, who's Twitter?
My pet.
Okay, you have a pet named Twitter. Is this a dog or?
Dog.
Okay, he or she? She. Okay, she's a dog. Okay. And what else? Now since we spoke about pets, tell me something else. What else pets do you have?
I have 2 tortoises, Prem and Tiger.
Why didn't you name them WhatsApp and Facebook? It would be nice, no? All social media.
They are bigger than Twitter.
What made you name your dog Twitter? It's lovely name, but what made you name it so?
A few days back, my elder brother, brought a small puppy of his friend, which his friend was out of station, so he kept it over here. So I was really in love with it. It was small, a small puppy. Its name was Twitter. So after some days it died. So in that memory we kept in it. Twitter.
Okay, wow, nice. Okay, so tell me something about Twitter. You'll have to show us Twitter, by the way, sometime later.
Okay.
So tell us something about Twitter. How do you spend time with Twitter?
He always she always comes to me and licks me, and always fights with me.
Yeah. And you fight back.
Yes. Okay. That is obvious.
Yes, definitely.
She does not like anyone going near her food. If someone dares, he is gone. If I go, he will do the same. If my daddy or bhaiya goes, he will not do that.
He will not do that. Why? He knows them better than you.
No, they will beat them.
Oh, beat her, right?
Beat her. Bhaiya and daddy are the closest one to him, her, and stays with her really frequently. And she does not like me also.
What about your mama?
Twitter to mama. She loves.
So Twitter doesn't go to bite mama also?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, so his equations are only good with your dad and your brother.
Also mother.
Also, okay, so you are only left out. Yeah, okay. So now coming to the turtle, what do you have, turtles?
Tortoise.
Tortoise, okay. Tell us something about your tortoise. What are the names you say?
Prem and Tiger.
Prem and Tiger. Okay, how did you name these two different names?
Before I was born, we had two dogs, big dogs, which were white ones. I don't know which breed were they. Their name was Prem and Tiger. Once they were really aged. One had to be sent back because other died. So we did not have any. We had some emotions with them. So we named them after.
Okay, so you all are naming everybody after somebody. And that's lovely, huh? Nice.
4 वर्षांनी आमचा 15 मार्च बर्थडे आम्ही त्यांचा बर्थडे खूप व्हडल्या हितून सेलिब्रेट करतो.
'Hey friends, we would love to feature you on our Junior Herald on HCN. Send in the details of your best friends, their likes, dislikes, hobbies, etc. and we will feature it on our Junior Herald. You can email us at juniorherald@herald-goa.com or you could even WhatsApp us on 976371